Okay, so in this video we will be discussing about the problem number second of chapter number vector. So in this video we will be discussing about there is a problem that is find the resultant of the following displacement. Here we are having four vectors and we are having the number A vector that is 20 kilometer in the south to east, 50 due to west, 40 kilometer northeast and 30 kilometer 60 south of west. So here, as you guys all know, let me make the directions. So this is north, this is east, as you guys all know, and this is west and this is south. Okay, so we are having first of all the vector A that is 20 kilometer in the south to east. South to east means they are having 20 kilometer. There is a vector that is 20 kilometer and that is vector A. Second, we are having that 50 kilometer due to west. Due to west we are having south to west we are having, or you can say that 50 kilometer from due to west, that is 50 kilometer, and that you can say this is vector B, which is 50 kilometer. Okay, so here this is that from, you can say that this is the vector C that is 40 kilometer to the north. So I can write here that this is vector C and this is 40 kilometer, and this is vector D, which is 30 kilometer. Okay, so I'm writing here that this is a vector. As you guys all know, we are adding the vector. This is, you can see that we are adding the vector to the head to tail rule. We are not joining tail to tail or head to head. We are joining from head to tail rule. Okay, here this, you can see this is tail, this is head. We are joining head here, no, we are joining tail here. We are not joining first of all like this. We cannot add both like this, head to head. No, we have a rule that is head to tail rule, that if a vector is here, so we can write here this is head, this is tail. Okay, this one's that is D, that is 30 kilometer. Okay, so we have to find the resultant. So here you can see that we are having a distance that is okay, so we are having a resultant that is 20.9 inches. With scale we are having 20.9 inches. We have considered here the 10 kilometer as 1 inch. Means if there is 20 kilometer means this is 2 inch. Here is 50 kilometer means 5 inch. Here is 40 kilometer means 4 inch, and here we are having 30, so means that is 3 inches. Okay, so we, in this problem we have to make a graph, or you can say that to make a directions. So we are having next problem, that is an aeroplane flies with 40 kilometer to west. Okay, let's discuss about this 40 kilometer to the west side. Here you can see that here north, east, west, south. So we are having a 400 kilometer at the west. So we have considered as that is 4 inches. Here we are representing the 100 kilometer as 1 inch. Okay, and second we are having that this from a west, from city A to B. Here you can see that this is city A, this is B. So from city A to B it is considering 4 inch. Then 300 to north to east. Here you can see this is north side, so there it is 3 inches, that is 300. Okay, so here you can see that. And finally 100 to the city D, 100 to the north. Okay, we are having 100 kilometer to north, so there is north, we can consider here as a 1 inch because it is 100, so we are considering 100 100 into 1 inch, so 1 inch. We have to find the resultant. Okay, so as you can see that to find the resultant, we are having a direction this, and the resultant of this is the 3.6 inches with scale. Okay, so this was the second problem, and the resultant is from, you can say that from D from A. We have to find A from D or D from A. How far a city A from A? So this is far 3.6 inches, and you can see that 1 inch we consider as 100 kilometer. So here it is 3.6 inch, will be multiplying by 100, that will be 36 kilometer. Okay, so that was a second problem. Now let's consider the third problem. Okay, so we will consider the third problem. Okay, so here you can see that we have to show graphically that a minus b is equal to minus a plus a. So let's see. Here we have considered the vector b. Okay, and here we have considered the vector in the opposite direction minus b, and here we have considered the vector a, and here we consider the vector minus a. Okay, so here we are having a question that a minus b, a minus b. Okay, so direction of the a is this side, and you can see that minus b is upward, so we can write here minus b. To find the resultant, as you guys all know, to add the vectors, so here we can write here resultant is equal to a minus b. Okay, you can say the negative result, we are having a negative resultant, so we can change the direction. Here you can see the direction of a vector is like that. We are having a direction of the vector like that, we can write there as a this. Okay, so we are having or taking the right hand side like this, so we are having a minus a into the this direction, minus a, and positive b which is downward, that is, and to find the resultant we are having this. Okay, so we can write here that resultant vector is equal to the, we can write here this is b minus a plus b. Okay, so this was the graphically. Now let's talk about, we have to find the resultant vector as well as the magnitude. So here you can see that we are having 4 vectors. So as you can see, for resultant vector we have formula, that is f1 f2. Resultant vector means to add the vectors, so we are adding all the vector here. Okay, so to add all the vector, first of all write all vectors. First of all, this is a okay, so we have to add these all. Here you can see that we are having 4i and I, that is 5i, and you can see that they are 5i and 2i, that is 7i. 7i minus 5, that is 2i remaining. Here you can see that positive j, that is 3, and positive j, that is 4j, and we are having this as of minus 5j, so 4 minus 5 is equal to only 1, so we can write here j just, and you can see here that this is you can see here that these all get cancelled. How? Let's see that. Here you can see that we are having a vector that is this, so here there is nothing remaining, so this is nothing. Okay, so here you can see that we are having a they will be cancelled with each other because they get minus with each other, so no resultant is there. So you can write here that RF is equal to 2i plus minus j. Okay, so now we have to find the magnitude. For magnitude we are having a formula that is x square plus y square plus z square. So we are having x square is a 2i or 2 square plus y is equal to 1 square minus 1 square plus we are having nothing at the z place, so we can write easily 0. So here you can see that we are having a magnitude that is 4 plus, you can say that this is 1, that is 5. So we are having magnitude 5. Okay, so that was problem number 6, and that was 4, and that was 2, and that was 3. Okay, so today we have done 4 problems.